Hey, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Street Train coming at you with today's trade lesson video, looking at a hourly chart of BYND, Beyond Meat Incorporated Consumer Defensive Sector. Let's get into it. These guys obviously under some just heavy selling pressure for quite some time, pretty much all of this year. You're obviously seeing these pops here and there, but all that is just giving institutions better averages to continue to dump. Obviously, on a supply demand aspect, there's clear zones, clear targets where the boys are have sights, right? So any of these pops that you're seeing are just obviously, as you guys know, manufactured for continued pressure. So we had this on our weekly trade watches going into this week's session with our level set. Continue to bleed out. Again, this is some of that low-hanging fruit that we talk about from time to time. This probably wasn't on a lot of people's radar because it just wasn't the quote-unquote hot stock of the day. But hot stock of the day is not always the best plays of the day, right? Because they can be crowded and there could be traps all over the place. This is a low-hanging fruit type of situation. So we had our alert set based on our plan for the week session. Triggers went off and it just unfolded as we had anticipated. Obviously, there's a clean level zone that brought price, and it's still bleeding, right? Still bleeding. So anyway, it was a pretty textbook trade to the downside. We actually took a stop in the beginning of the session. Then got right back in. We were a little early, no big deal. You're early, you take the L, step back in, do it again, right? Rinse and repeat. You will, if you're early, take the L. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Move on, right? So we always put probabilities on your side, and that's what this business is about. Don't be afraid of taking a loss, guys. All right, keep it manageable. Don't psychologically get tripped up on it. Take the L. Take a step back, reevaluate. If it's right, get right back in, guys. All right, so that's what we did yesterday. So let's talk about how we got involved. Obviously, you guys know our plan going in, but let's talk about the management of it and how we ended up fading this thing nearly to the close. All right, let's get down to business, guys.